Hello everybody, it's Sylvie, welcome back. I hope you are doing good. Today we're talking birth cards, cards of the year. So I mentioned that I work out my card of the year in a different way in my recent tarot journal video because I keep a copy of my card of the year at the front. By the way, why did nobody tell me that it's not 2022 and that I've labeled my monthly and my weekly calendars with 2022 instead of 2023. That's beside the point. So the Death card is my card of the year, and then I've also got the Emperor as well. So in that video, because I mentioned this, I had a comment that asked to see this worked out. And since I haven't seen anybody else calculate the card of the year in the same way that I do it, I thought it might be an interesting video. So brief disclaimer, just to have it said, I haven't seen the card of the year done this way before by anybody else. I did come up with this for my practice, but I'm also not claiming that I'm the only person to have ever come up with this. It was very easy for me to figure out, and I'm sure there are others doing it the same way. I just haven't seen it. The internet is a big place. Hopefully this is going to be a nice quick video. I'm going to go through the traditional way to figure it out so that I can then show you how I do it and compare the two a little bit. And that's basically it. So let's get into it. Let's grab a Post-it. Let's zoom us in a smidge. That's a really violently neon shade that's really throwing my white balance off, but we make do with what we've got. So the traditional way of doing things, like your birth card. So say you were born today. So it's the 4th of the 10th, 2023. So the traditional way to work out your birth card is to add up 4 plus 10 plus 2023, which gives you 14, 20, 37. And then you add 2 plus 3 plus 7, which gives you 12. And then that is your birth card. So 12 is the Hanged Man. And that would be your birth card. And then to do it for your birthday, so say this person born today, when they turn 16, it's going to be 4 plus 10 plus 2039. And that's going to give you 2053. That is a 0, I promise. So that's going to give you 2053. Which then is going to combine down to 2 plus 5, 7, 10. So your card for that year is going to be the Wheel, and then also you can kind of combine that down to be the Magician as well as a secondary card. Same here with the Hanged Man. You can also, the Empress is an additional card for that, for the birth card. So that's the traditional way of doing it. I know that a million people have explained this before. And I hope that makes sense. So the way I do it, I basically omit the year part, and instead of the year of your date of birth or the year that you're having that birthday, I do it with the age that you're turning. So for somebody born today, it would be 4 and 10, but then because they're only just born, they're turning 0. So their birth card would just be 4 plus 10. Would be 14, so that's Temperance, and then additionally you've got 5, because 1 plus 4 is 5, is their secondary birth card, or I think Mary Kay Greer calls it the hidden factor, and that's your birth card. And then the year that they're turning 16 is going to be 4 plus 10, but then 16, which gives you 30. And so that combines down to just 3. So the year that this person is turning 16, the Empress is going to be their card of the year. Does this make sense? I hope so. So that is basically it. I hope that is explained in a clear way. Essentially, instead of using the year that we're in, I use the age that I'm turning. And yeah, that's how I do my card of the year. And I like it this way. It just makes more sense for me because my birth year which is obviously just my day and month. That combines down to 11, which is the Justice card, and I'm a Libra. And then obviously another fun synchronicity, because we love a synchronicity in tarot, don't we? Is that 11 obviously combines down to 2, 1 plus 1 is 2, which is the High Priestess, which is the Moon card, and my birth decan is the Moon in Libra, the Two of Swords. So that's just like very neat and tidy, and I really enjoy it. I also, when I was kind of playing around with this, I worked out my card of the year for like every year of my life thus far, and the themes of those cards coincide with like the significant happenings in each of those years a lot better than this traditional method ever did. So yeah, I know this is not the traditional way of doing this, and it works for me. And like I always say, if it works, it works. The way I see cards of the year in the first place is it's quite arbitrary, and we like make meaning out of what we've got in front of us, and it's a tool to help direct certain things. So it almost doesn't matter, even though I've just given this whole like list of reasons why I do prefer doing it this way, because it matches up better, but like it almost doesn't matter how the card is picked. It's the fact that the card is picked, and then I can like make meaning out of that as I see fit. So I'm not sure how people who view the tarot as a much more spiritual tool might consider this. And I'm obviously not saying that there is a single correct way. I just thought I'm pretty loose with the correct way of doing things when it comes to tarot. I really enjoy playing around with the structure and seeing what comes of it. And I'm very happy to pick things up when they work and discard them when they don't. So your mileage may vary, is basically what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I think that is probably everything I wanted to say. There's no need to overcomplicate things or waste any more of your time. So let me know what you think of this though. Would you consider calculating your card of the year this way? Do you do it already? Yeah, let me know what you think. I'm really interested. So thank you so much for watching and for spending some time with me. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Give me a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.